Welcome to Cougar Network News.
Good morning, Blue Mountain. Welcome to our very first Cougar News broadcasting. I'm your host, Whitney Carroll.
And I'm your co-host, Leah Nelson. As many of you may know, our school has undergone many different changes this year, including changes in administration. This year we have a new principal and assistant principal. Our reporter, Lindsay Zepeda, sits down with assistant principal Kelly Gates to talk about his vision for this upcoming school year.
And there has been some word spreading around campus about the changes in the cafeteria.
Okay. What rumors have you heard?
That we will be eating at our mentoring class.
Okay, so there is some talk of a grab-and-go lunch, so which means you go in the cafeteria, grab your lunch, take it back to your mentoring group. Right now with mentors, we only have about 23 or 24 minutes, which is not a lot of time. So eventually when we kind of get into our mentoring stuff and our club meetings and whatnot, we would like to build in some extra time. So we are thinking of a grab-and-go lunch. The cafeteria ladies are still trying to work through that to decide what foods they can offer as a grab-and-go lunch. So that's still kind of all in the all in planning phase. I will say that I worked at 3 schools, and Blue Mountain cafeteria is by far the best.
And what are some expectations you have for the Blue Mountain students?
Like I said, success. I want us to be successful as a school. I want our teachers to feel successful. I want our kids to feel successful. They're just doing our best. I think we all give it 110%. We can. I want, when we go to college and campus visits or whatnot, I want to represent our school well there, but also I want people to look at Blue Mountain School as kind of like the place to be, as kind of a hidden gem here in South Tippah where the kids are happy at school, they feel safe at school, they're learning a lot, they're being challenged, and then we're providing them with a lot of extra opportunities as well. So I just really want to make Blue Mountain the place to be.
Well, we would like to say thank you for your time here.
Sure, I really appreciate the invitation. I love your setup and your podcast. I think it's great, so I appreciate you and Ms. Taylor for inviting me.
And that is all.
Another improvement our school has undergone was the changes in sports, such as the leadership with the Lady Cougars basketball team. Keisha Mosley sits down with the newest addition to the family, Regina Chills, and talks about her goals and expectations for the team.
The addition of Coach Regina Chills is just one of many for a newly redesigned Blue Mountain High School. Chills has been an assistant at Ripley for the last 8 years. This will be her first head coach position. First, like to say, how do you feel about being Blue Mountain?
Well, I'm very excited about being here at Blue Mountain and nervous at the same time. This is my first time having a head coaching job, and I'm very excited about it. But like I said, I'm also nervous.
Students would like to know what your expectation for the girls this year.
My expectation is to make some noise. We want everybody to know that we are Blue Mountain and we want to be recognized.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans and students of our great school?
That first off, the players, that I want them to buy into my system, come out, work hard, give me all. I'm going to give them 100%, so I expect the same thing from them. And our fans, I expect support. I know this is a family community, and I expect it to be with our sports also, which I know that we have.
We also spoke to senior player Anaja Chills about her new coach and her expectations for the upcoming season. How do you feel about Coach Chills?
I think she is a great fit for the team. She has a lot of great ideas, and she's a very strong leader.
So we'd like to know, how do you feel about this season?
I'm very optimistic about it. We have a lot to learn, but we're getting better as days goes on.
I gotta ask you, Whitney, how do you think the girls are gonna do this season?
Well, from the looks of their hard work and practices, I think they're going to have one of the best seasons yet.
Finally, we believe with the heartwarming story of how we funded our broadcasting equipment.
With the help of veterinarians, believe it or not.
Blue Mountain High School English teacher Sarah Taylor recently received some unexpected help in her classroom from an unlikely source. A group of veterinarian mothers from all over the country, led led by none other than her own twin sister. Local veterinarian Dr. Elizabeth Smith knew that her sister spent a great deal of her own money to provide for her classroom at Blue Mountain. To show her friends and her students some love at the start of the new year, Smith enlisted the help of her friends, a Facebook of 11,000 moms who are also veterinarians, to buy out Taylor's Amazon wish list and her Donors Chose fundraiser. In the last 2 weeks, Taylor has received gifts for her new classroom from all over the country, including all of the audio-visual equipment for Cougar News Networks. News classroom sets of novels and plays, a new Chromebook charging station, headphones, USB mouses, chair cushions, organization charts, classroom decor, and even a new touchscreen computer.
So I was sitting here one Friday afternoon, and my sister texted me and asked me if I had a fundraiser going on for my classroom, and I said I did through Donors Choose for a touchscreen computer, and it was about a $530 computer. She said, well, send me the link to it, and I said, okay. And I said, why? She said, because I have a few friends that want to help you out in the classroom, and I was thinking maybe like $50 total if I was lucky. So I sent it to her at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and by that afternoon it was fully funded. It was actually $300 over the fully funded amount. I was able to take that extra money and give it to another teacher in the school that needed help purchasing some Chromebooks for his classroom. And I thought that was the end of it. I thought it was the coolest thing that had ever happened to me. It was so exciting. And then she asked me for my Amazon wish list. And I said, well, okay. And I sent her the link to it. The next day, the whole list had been bought out, including a $400 charging cart, whole sets of novels. I mean, you name it, they had bought it. So she told me to add more stuff, and I did, and they bought that out. And then she told me again to add more stuff, and they bought that out, until I'm on a first-name basis with all the delivery men in my town. There have been boxes piled up higher than my children when I get home. It takes my whole class to bring in all the things every day. Everything that we're using for our oral communications class to create this broadcast, they've paid for. It's just a group of women that she found online, a community of veterinarians who are also mothers, and they just wanted to do something nice for us. It's probably been the most humbling experience of my career. I cannot think of any more worthy group of children than the ones here at Blue Mountain. They will be such good stewards of these gifts, and they will absolutely use them to be better people, to be better students. I'm so very thankful for all that these women have done for us.
Our new principal, Ms. Brianna Hurd, has been feeling under the weather this week.
We'd like to send her our warmest regards and hope that she's back on the mountain soon.
That's all for this week. Join us next time for more Cougar News.
Have a great weekend.